Poštovane kolege, poštovani građani, Europska investicijska banka raspoređuje desetine milijardi eura koji su prikupljeni od građana Europske unije. Tvrdi se da se podupiru zelene politike. Brojne građane Europske unije, kao i mene, zanima koja je to točno europska zelena politika. Prije 10 godina sve ste nas natjerali da izvučemo one obične klasične žarulje, zabranili smo proizvodnju žarulja od 60 vata i uveli one štedljive navodno od 10-15 vata. 10 godina kasnije, dakle, mi sad više ne štedimo električnu energiju. Sada potičemo kupnju električnih automobila i financiramo njihovu proizvodnju koji troše 100 kilovata električne energije dnevno. Dakle, što je zelena politika? Žarulja od 10 vata ili električni automobil od 100 kilovata potrošnje? Hvala.
Hey, this is Marcel Irnie with IrnieracingNews reporting July 20th, 2022, 9:38 p.m. We got to talk about the Dutch farmers and what is happening this coming Saturday in 3 days, July 23rd. The Dutch farmers protest is going global, guys, and we're going to get into that more. I got some great footage from the Netherlands that I want to show, so let's just jump into that teaser right now. So here we have a police officer. He thinks he's going to pull over the farmer brigade.
Hij gaat ook die kant op. Schiet op.
I don't think that's going to be very successful. I was thinking I want to get my dirt bike out, make some single tracks.
Wat Nederland, wat jullie onze boeren verdienen, is geen gedoe, maar is ons respect.
Oh, that's the best finishing scene right there. Pop. Who knows what happened? He got pushed to the side of the road probably. A little too close for comfort. Tractor.
En ik zeg jullie, de boeren moeten niet
I don't know who this guy
Den
is.
Haag moet moeten.
So the tractors, I'm hoping to see this in Canada, USA, North America, and of course around the world, guys. Get your tractors, get your dirt bikes, get your automobiles, get your semi-trucks, get whatever you have, get your one wheels, get out on the streets here on this Saturday, 23rd.
En heel veel succes. We zijn trots op onze boeren.
The UN's leading international climate scientists call the latest climate report nothing less than, quote, code red for humanity. Let me say it again, code red for humanity.
Okay, anyways, while they're doing donuts in the sand, so July 23rd, the worldwide slow roll. So you don't have to stop as long as you're moving, you're not doing anything illegal, just slow down traffic everywhere. Freedom fighters protest, farmers, trucks, automobiles, motorcycles, golfers, plenty of honking. Bring tractors if you have them. That would be great. Bring your tractors. Run the Dutch and Canadian flags upside down. The Dutch have actually requested that. If you can get the Dutch flags, run them upside down. This is the set of emergency. I ran my Canadian flag upside down way back in January 29th. And the state of emergency is coming back. Joe Biden was just talking. I just read a stupid article about he's like going to bring in a state of emergency for the world, the world emissions. It's just terrible. Just the state of emergencies will never end, guys. So, to a little recap, this was all instigated. This, obviously, what's happening worldwide. You know, it started with the Canadian truckers. it's got the ball rolling, and that kind of subsided, and now we're coming back thanks to the Dutch farmers due to the 2030 WEF emissions plan. The World Economic Forum, they have an emissions plan for everyone except for them. Of course, they're going to fly their private jets and have their yachts and do as much as they want, but the plan is for us. We are the ones having to do it all. And they have all of their puppet government leaders like Trudeau, etc., implementing this 2030 agenda, and the emissions, the world crisis is all part of it. You know, first it was the C20, C21, and now that is kind of under the belt. They lost control a little bit, and so this is the new critical world order. The world is dying, and we got to fix it. Of course, everything is caused by politicians, and politicians have never fixed anything. They can't even fix homelessness. They haven't fixed a thing. All they do is take your money and spend it and give it away, give it on weapons to other countries.
The more pain we are all experiencing from the high price of gas, the more benefit there is for those who can access electric vehicles.
Electric vehicles? So what is an electric vehicle? What do those little electric cars have to do with climate change? Well, that's a good question. It turns out there is a connection. Electric cars promote climate change. Oh, did you know that? Did you know that you can't charge an electric car with a wind farm? How do you charge them?
Battery in this particular design is a T-shape right down the center and across the back seat area. Because everybody thought we killed the electric vehicle. No, we didn't. It's alive and well.
So what's charging the batteries right now? What's the source of electricity?
Here, it's coming from the building.
I mean, is it what's our mix of power?
Oh, actually, Lansing feeds the building.
What's that?
Lansing feeds power to the building. So I don't know. I bet you they're a bit of coal. They're heavy on natural gas, aren't they?
Right now the car's charging off of your grid. Right.
It would be charging off our grid, which is about 95% coal.
So this protest is not just in the Netherlands, and the 2030 agenda is not just in the Netherlands, but that's where it was first brought up. That's where like the first leaders was really, the root. The president of the Netherlands, or prime minister, started talking about the WEF and how he wants to implement this. So he's just very vocal about it.
So the role of businesses in the agri-food sector should be stimulated and enabled to create scalable solutions. And here I'd like to highlight a World Economic Forum initiative in this regard, the World Economic Forum Food Innovation Hubs. And these hubs in Africa, in Asia, in South America and in Europe will allow businesses to connect regional stakeholders to skill innovations, because this is key, skill innovations that can address food systems challenges. And here I'm particularly proud to announce that the Netherlands will host the global coordinating secretariat of the World Economic Forum Food Innovation Hubs, which will connect all other food innovation hubs. And I believe this is important because it will be facilitating to create the partnerships we need.
After 4 years of promising to meet its 2020 target for reducing greenhouse gas emissions, the numbers from the Trudeau government came out recently and they missed them by a mile. In fact, to hit the 2020 target, Canada would have to shut down the equivalent of its entire electricity sector in 2020. So what did the government do, having failed to meet its 2020 target? Well, this week it introduced its plans to hit a 2030 target for the oil and gas sector alone. Now, to do that, in less than 8 years, we'll have to shut down the equivalent of Canada's entire building sector. But 2020 was an outlier, and the reason it was an outlier is that there was relatively little economic activity, not because of anything the Trudeau government did, but because it was the first year of the pandemic, which caused economic activity to plummet all over the world.
But the same 2030 emissions and rules is coming to the whole world and Canada. It's already in the talks and in the works for Canada. And so we must all stand together, guys. We must all do this for our lives, not just our livelihoods, but our futures. Stop the fascists in their tracks now with tractor wheel ruts. So let's get it on. Check out this. We'll watch this together. This is pretty funny. Going through a park around the police. So yeah, the police are all on the road. The road is blocked. They're getting nowhere. This is what it appears to be. And the farmers are like, they're going to take a new route. Let's go through the park. I've always wanted to do this on a dirt bike, so maybe I'll have that opportunity as well. And here they come through the park. Super exciting, guys. Just like when the Freedom Convoy started January 29th and Conrad Herbs was hassling me after that. I thought that was one of the best days of my life, seeing everyone kind of waking up and getting in the streets. And then, of course, I was harassed for 3 hours by Conrad Herbs. But this is like a rejuvenation. This is so great. Love the tractors. It is 4x4 paradise. Get your side-by-sides out there, guys. Q-Man, let's get the side-by-sides in the streets. That's the problem with semi-trucks. They block the road, you're stuck on the road. But these 4x4 farm tractors, I mean, they're two-wheel drive typically, but the 4x4 aspect, the off-road capabilities, this is such a better idea than semi-trucks. Because they can easily block the road and you're stuck. But, you know, dirt bike style, just dirt bike around, go around the log. There's a fence in the way, just plow it over. So they're leaving the park because obviously they need to kind of get out somewhere. And they're going to go across whatever this, you know, maybe kind of some kind of stadium thing or some kind of facility, grounds. Leave a single track while you're at it, guys. Double track. I'd love to see this stuff come to the Okanagan. Tractors in the streets this Saturday, guys. Make it happen. Look at this. No farmers, no food. No farmers, no food. D66, I don't know what that means. Here they go through the fence. They've broken opening and they're free. Free of the police blocking the road. It'd be good to see nice groups. Everyone stay in groups so the police can't signal one out and just kind of block you in. And now they're coming down. They went across and out the other side. And here we have taken over the highway. Anyways, guys, let's also check out the Dutch made a video about the July 23rd. So let's check that out. Okay, let's check it out. The Dutch Lions rise up. Let's unite, stand up, and rise. Amsterdam Rally, July 23rd, 2022. Can they really make a difference? Non-violent resistance. There's been a lot of it in history, for sure. Strikes, guys. Don't go to work. Stop going to work. If you're a police, mailman, any government service, you guys got to stop going to work. Stop doing this bullshit. Stop buying food at the grocery stores. The farmers now they're not going to sell it to the supermarkets in the Netherlands there. They've given that up. They're making their own supermarkets, their own food co-ops. Worldwide support for the Dutch, guys. Worldwide support for our freedoms. Worldwide support for the Dutch, guys. Worldwide support for our freedoms. There's the Canada guys. Free Tamara. I stand with Dutch farmers. Absolutely. We all stand against tyranny. Countries all over the world. France, Italy. We're all in the same ballpark, guys. 2030 World Economic Forum agenda, these globalist assholes. USA. There you go. This is exciting, guys. July 23rd. Make sure you get outside at least by 11 a.m. It's going to be huge. It's going to be just like January 29th. July 23rd. I'll be out there. You guys, I'll see you out there. I'll be reporting Irnie Racing News. Thanks for watching, guys. Marcel Irnie. See you making a single track around town.
Oh, fuck! Holy fuck! Holy fuck!
Yeah, so they're blocking the gas stations. You know, the gas stations just full on tractors. Nobody's buying fuel unless you have a tractor. Oh yeah. Gotta love the horns. Looking forward to it this Saturday, guys. Get your horns. See, and then the police are taking the sidewalk to get around. They can get around. You got the kids on the road. Yeah, kumbaya. And then all the police can do is stand and watch. Cheers, guys.